Hello everybody, and welcome to the final week of lifespan development. As you have seen on the previous slide, there's some important dates and deadlines to keep in mind. The main focus of this week is going to be the peer review activity. In order to give all of you a little bit of a break, I've decided to cancel the final homework assignment, and I would like you instead to focus on the peer review activity as well as making up or redoing any previous work that you didn't do so well on. In this slide, I'm going to answer some of your questions from last week, starting as ever with class questions. Are we receiving a grade for the first draft? You received a grade if you submitted a first draft. That's it. I don't grade the content, I just grade the fact that you turned it in. You get a couple of points on the final project. Will we be assigned someone to complete the peer review? You will be assigned to someone, and just like two people will hopefully review your paper. Everybody's assigned to two people, and everybody is assigned to two people, but whether or not the people actually do the activity is another thing. It is graded, so one would hope that you do the assignment. You will receive an email on Tuesday. If you submit your draft on Monday, you will receive an email on Tuesday with 2 papers to review. And then you will have until Friday to turn those papers in. By when do you plan to upload our final grades in December? The final exam is due on December 4th. Final grades are due to the university by December 10th, so somewhere in that time frame. I'm not going to commit because I don't know how much I'm going to need to grade. I don't know a lot of things, so somewhere in there, somewhere between December 4th and December 10th. That is it for class questions, and I'm going to move on to the content questions. Do you think that Americans forget about the dead? I don't mean just years go by without thinking them. I mean, do we honor them? We do. I think we honor some people more than others. But I don't think Americans forget the dead, or at least we don't forget the dead any more than any other culture. We keep little things that remind us of our loved ones, and we certainly remember historical figures. So no, I don't think we forget them. What is the meaning of the tradition on the island of closing all the doors and windows while dealing with a dead body? It didn't actually have to do with dealing with the dead body that the windows and doors were closed. It's you don't want the spirit to escape. So you keep the doors and the windows closed so that the spirit can't escape. Given that people are living longer and infant death is less common than in the past, do you personally think overpopulation will become an issue in our lifetime? I do not, because while it's true people are getting older and fewer babies are dying, and yay, that's a good thing, it's also true that we are having fewer babies. So we don't have to worry too much about overpopulation at this point. Our rate of death and our rate of birth are still commensurate, so they're still in tune with each other. What does it mean when an older person believes that someone is moving all of their things around and sneaking into their apartment? Unless someone actually is moving things around and sneaking into their department, that suggests that they are experiencing some form of dementia. So that is it for this week, and actually that is it for this class. I'm not going to be answering any more questions because this is the final week of lifespan development. If you do have any questions that you would like to ask me, I am always available via email.